Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to unveil the third edition of TEDxElpro International School. I'm particularly happy to share my thoughts on today's topic. Small ideas can be really, really big. I truly believe that it is not those big, grand ideas that can make a change around us. It is these very small, tiny thoughts and ideas which can make a huge difference and bring about a change that can make a mark. To look around constantly for something very big, an invention that's very great, a discovery that's kind of mind blowing. No, that's not the way to go. I think we should be looking for small sparks that have a potential to create a roaring fires that lead to success, like. So look out for the small sparks. This is for students who are sitting here, and for all of us, of course, we should be open to accepting small ideas, and these ideas then take a proportion that's huge. Now, what should that idea be like? It should have a very clear value proposition, no doubt about it. It should be scalable. It should be solving a problem, probably giving a new turn and a twist to the solution that is existing currently. And of course, it has to be supported by grit, perseverance, hard work, and focus. Too many words, but yes, that's what it takes to finally make the idea to where it should be. If you look at the landscape of what's been happening around for 30 years, there was a techie who had to make a moment. I want to start a bookstore. Any guesses? So, that online bookstore was one thought, and Jeff resolved, yes, it's another story. Then he capitalized on kind of the .com boom and captured the e-commerce market. And finally, what we see is the Amazon story being scripted. And everything stored? Yes, that is how his dream translated. So it started with a small thought. Muhammad Yunus in Bangladesh saw a problem where he saw unemployment, he saw poverty, he knew that people had the potential but did not have the money. So he started with what? Microfinancing, microcrediting, and finally the Grameen banks, they took shape. And today that not only alleviated the existing problem there of poverty, it kind of gave a push to the economy. 100 odd countries are using that model today successfully. Paris, one evening, Gravity sitting down there, Leave conference has come to an end. They say that revolutionaries, they plot the future there. And he's waiting for a cab. He cannot go back home. He's just playing with his phone and he says that what if I can request for a cab online, on phone? And that triggered off the thought process, what we see today as Uber, the ride-sharing application. That kind of completely disrupted the transportation as we understand it today. Daphne Kohler, herself a PhD, 3 generations of PhD holders, and knew, of course, that everybody cannot go to universities. Education is out of reach for so many. I'm talking about Ivy League universities, the programs that they offer, and then Coursera. I've experimented with Coursera. I'm sure many of you have. And what a great platform it is. Makeup products are not available in India. Somebody is going out. Will you get me this? Will you get me that? Okay, that brand. And Falguni Nair. Opportunity. Thought of something. And then we have Nykaa. Now you don't have to request people that, can you get me that brand? It's all there for you. So Apple, Khan Academy, they all got incubated where? In garages. Airbnb, okay? Short of hotels in New York, let me rent out a spare room. I'll give an air mattress and free breakfast. So, air bed and breakfast, Airbnb, and that disrupted the complete hotel industry as we understand it, and is a preferred choice for many. I don't know about you, but yes, when we decide and we're thinking of a holiday, we do look at, okay, where are we going to stay? Airbnb listing, that's what we look at. Very affordable. So, okay, like, why forget Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg starting what? Just a small social networking platform for college kids. And today, 2 billion users. Some people can't go to bed unless they posted something on Facebook or feel so upset. My friend hasn't liked what I posted, so now no longer my friend. I mean, it's kind of, like be all end all for so many of us. Not me, but many of us. Last but not the least, the list can just go on and on, of course. What about ChatGPT? How many of us have experimented with ChatGPT? Very few. You must give it a try. Open AI platform, type something, and you have a ready answer. It can probably give you your research papers, your poetry, your lyrics, your this, whatever you want. And there's a lot of debate going on there. No, not ethical. Children are going to create, essays out of those, give their submissions, plagiarism, not their own work. Let me tell you that whatever comes from there should be used as a framework, of course. And then you cut, prune, flesh it, use it the way you want to. At least your procrastination ends, if nothing else. It gives you a push. Very, very important. It's like giving a stone of the right size to the sculptor and say that, okay, now start working with the chisel. The shape, the form is what you create. But you got something there instead of going there to the mountain and making sure that I want kind of a 3 feet by a 6 feet kind of a block. So I feel that an amazing AI tool. So in short, basically, what we are looking at is that all these stories have one common thread running. And what is that common thread? Tiny, little, mischievous idea. It all started with that small thought, one small idea. So today, we have a diverse group of speakers, and they are going to share their experiences about how when a small idea is applied consistently, it can give you results which are disproportionately huge. So let's be inspired from their talks. Let's learn together, all big minds here. And definitely, I'm sure that once we step out of this hall, we'll all be convinced that kind of small moves have a huge potential to create a big mark around us. So I hand over the charge to today's speaker. Thank you for joining us and have a great day ahead. Thank you.